Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day and with sort of a messy do. But I'm clean, and that's all that counts. The child is right now at the Cleveland airport, I think enjoying a cocktail before he is 16 hours of, not necessarily being in the air, but switching planes and airlines and all that jazz, which he has to do at, of all places, Chicago. I remember those days when I was a traveler, of flying through the airport wildly to switch airlines and stuff in Chicago, of all places. At any rate, mother called me at 6 in the morning and informed me that Spencer had to be up to Katie's, the girlfriend, at 7 instead of 8, so I threw on a robe and went over and said my goodbyes to that little guy. But he'll be back in September. It'll be just a twinkle of an eye, a blink of an eye, whatever, before the child returns. At any rate, today is deadline day. I have to go in and start doing, working on some things some more, but I thought I would drop in and say hello, which I'm doing. As, I'm really not sure what to do this weekend. I'm really honestly toying with dedicating the time that I would normally throw into the questions or the show into getting that studio ready up in the pool house. You know how kind of like real YouTube personalities do? I'm a fake one. Where they take a little bit of time off and then they unveil a new studio, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, with using the phone to do the live gigs, it wouldn't be like you're getting some huge whatever. I could maybe take you on a tour. I'm just not sure what's going on. You know, I've lately have been fighting with myself about what should I do? Should I cancel the live gigs? Should I go? Because, I mean, I really do them all the time without taking a break. Last time I really had a break was in October when Todd got killed by the car, and I, couldn't go live that weekend. But then, it kind of brings me such joy that I don't know what to do, but I'm just pressed for time is the problem. So I'm not sure. We'll play it by ear, as the saying goes. What I could do is, I was thinking about going back in time and gathering, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I had like a frog in my throat. I was having a hard time. I'm thinking about going back in time because, I keep everything in that folder. And ages ago, I think we did it from the porch, maybe last summer. I did Share Care Nostril Flare, which back in those days meant that it wasn't a trivia-based game that weekend. It was like, I would say, I don't know, if you could expose one secret that's been hidden from humanity for the last 100 years or something, what would you pick? Things like that are thought-provoking and don't really have a right answer. They're not trivia-based. They're more deep thinking. Like, would you give up your house and live in a Edna the van for a year for $1 million? Or, something like that. I can't think offhand. But I did save the game, and, we have new loungers, and not everybody has to partake if you just want to listen. Some people don't want to tell if they'd live in Edna for a year or not. Boy, suddenly we're getting a breeze, and it looks like we're probably going to get some rain. That's the west over there, and it's getting pretty dark. So, and I heard some thunder a while ago. So, I'm just not sure. I think if anything, it probably would be that game. Or, I was toying with doing the game formerly known as What's My Bag, which would be, I give clues, like, from obscure to dead giveaway about an item, like bucket could be the answer, and I would say, I can hold things, or something, and then the next clue would be, I don't know, and then it would get easier and easier, and then people would guess it, so I might do something like that. I could do variations on that, too, like, it could be strictly about geography, or, I'm just throwing that out there, or food-based only, a game about, different dishes or something, or camping could be a thing, or, whatever, things like that. There's a lot of different directions in which we can turn, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, or we can turn, or to turn. I don't know what I'm saying. I am signing off, though, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge. Remember that War is a Racket by General Smedley Butler. I'm going to have to bring that copy out here and leave it, so I can whip it out and hold it up dramatically like I usually do. Love you.